Hello and welcome to Safe Secure Surfing's introductory tour for ExpressVPN. In this video we're going to show you ExpressVPN, some of the ins and outs of the software and the web page so you can have a brief introduction to it. So right now I'm on the not connected portion of ExpressVPN, so I just wanted to give you a quick tour through here of other locations and stuff that we can select. So the recommended one for me was Montreal, Canada. But we have the option to go to other locations as well to take a look and see what's available. So we just click on there, and so we have three different spots where we can look at here. We have recommended, favorites, and all locations. So I've recently connected with Montreal, Canada. You can list a bunch of your favorite ones if you find other ones that you like to use, if you want to surf from different locations based on if you wanted to watch Netflix or if you wanted to do other secure surfing. You can pick different sites. So we got recommended. We've got a bunch of different ones here. So we've got Canada's got a couple of choices for drop downs. The United States has quite a few more choices for different drop downs you can go, and you also have some choices, a couple of choices in the United Kingdom, and then we've got a few other choices in Europe as well. We'll go over to all locations, and since ExpressVPN has servers located all throughout the world, we can choose from many different locations. So the Americas gives us all of North America and Central America, as well as South America and some in the Caribbean as well. We've got the Bahamas, for instance, in the Caribbean. Europe gives us all of Europe, and we can flip and choose through all of those. And then we've got Asia Pacific, which has a bunch of choices as well, and then Africa, Middle East, and India. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to go down here into our options, and we're going to right click on the ExpressVPN option, and it'll give us the option to look through. So I can connect to Canada. I have some help options. I have other options that we'll click on in a second. I can quit ExpressVPN, or I can show ExpressVPN. So let's go to our options here. We have three different options. We have some general options, which launch ExpressVPN on Windows Startup and connect to the last location when ExpressVPN is launched. And we have the network lock and a couple other options. We can switch codes, or we can buy another subscription from here. So then we've got different protocols that we can use. So depending on what we want to use for our protection for our safe secure surfing, we can choose through a couple of OpenVPN services, or L2TP and PPTP and SSTP. I generally just stick with the choose protocol automatically. ExpressVPN will automatically pick the best one that's for us. And then we have more advanced options where we can only use ExpressVPN DNS servers when it's connected to the VPN, so this will help to protect your identity and prevent any DNS leaks. So this diagnostic data is you're sharing data with ExpressVPN to help make their service better. So now we're going to go over to the ExpressVPN webpage, and now I've already signed in, and this is kind of the home page where we can come up. It shows us how many active subscriptions we've got, when it's expiring. It gives you the activation code, so if you have to re-download it for whatever reason or reinstall it on your computer. Then we can go to My Credit Card, so it'll gives the credit card information, which I'm not going to show you for obvious reasons, but it gives that information there. It gives our invoices, so we can show how many times what we've purchased and when they've come through. A monthly recurring subscription like I've got, it comes through every month, and we can go and click on that for more information. Now if we wanted to go over to refer friends, we get some benefits by doing that. So if we refer a friend who signs up, they'll give us both 30 days free trial for it. So it's a good way to be able to use ExpressVPN, and especially if you're really happy with the service, you can recommend it to your friends who could then start using it, and you both benefit by getting 30 free days. So we'll go back to the main page. It gives us some of our DNS settings and what you can pick and what you want to choose for this. And then we're left with the other option of changing password. You also have you can log out at the top here. Well, thanks for joining us today on our quick tour of ExpressVPN's website and software. Thanks so much. Have a great day.